Privileged to be here in Montreal. I've had the honor of traveling all over the world to do comedy. I was in Aarhus, Denmark, a couple of years ago, where I was heckled in a way I'd never been heckled before. A man got up in the middle of my show and he yelled out, "Hey, go back to America," which was incredible. Because I've been told to go back to so many countries and never to America. I've been told to go back to Iraq, Afghanistan, Libya, whatever country my nation is bombing, I'm told to go back there at like the worst time to go back. It's nice to hear America finally. Traveled all over the world. I love it. It's a privilege to travel all over the world, but I don't really like the long lines and bureaucracy of immigration and customs. Apparently Australia is the worst, because Australia is so far from the rest of the planet, they're really strict about you not bringing in plants or fruit into their country, because they're worried if foreign bodies enter Australia, they'll kill people and destroy the environment, which is a very fair point, because if you ask the Aborigines, they would tell you that sometimes foreign bodies enter Australia, kill people, destroy the environment. For those of you who didn't know, the theme of my set tonight will be colonialism, which is why I will be speaking only in English. So that is for you, Montreal. That is for you. Yes. Merci beaucoup. Merci. Merci beaucoup. I'm pandering to you right now. I was in a bowling alley recently. I saw a man praying to his bowling ball. It's an adult human being praying to God for bowling help. Please, God, give me this moment of glory. Please, God, in your name, give me this moment of strength. No, man. God is not going to help you bowl, okay? I think God has more important things to do than help you bowl. And then I start thinking about how messed up the world is. Maybe God does have time. Because haven't you ever had a long list of things to do for the day, and you only pick the easy things to do first? Maybe that's what God is doing. Genocide, poverty, war. I'm gonna get that 7-10 split. Yeah. You're welcome, Buffalo. Merci beaucoup. Merci beaucoup. It's interesting how people say terrible things in the name of God. And you hear it all, especially among gay rights in America. You hear this all the time. Homosexuality is an abomination. It's an abomination to God. It's not natural. It's not natural. First of all, of course it's natural, right? People get hard, people get wet. This isn't complicated, everybody. When I had my first erection at 10, I wasn't thinking about how natural it was, right? The only thing I was thinking is, oh my God, I've been stung, somebody help. It's very straightforward. It wasn't like there was a beam of like, God's will, my flesh will grow. Where's the harp? It wasn't beautiful. And why are we even worried about what's natural? What do we do that is natural? Airplanes? We're not supposed to fly, remember? What's a bigger abomination to God than an airplane? That's basically like, fuck you, God. Look what we can do. We can fit 100 people in here. Can you fit 100 people in a bird, God? Can you watch a movie in a bird? Can you piss in a bird, God? It looks like Hillary Clinton's going to be running for the US presidency in 2016, which is very exciting. The possibility of our first female president in America, very exciting. It's very nice, right? And it's historic, too. We would have our first female president after our first black president after hundreds of years of white male presidents, right? Which just goes to show you that George W. Bush was rock bottom, right? That's basically what that means. Now, regardless of who wins in 2016, I just want to hear my liberal friends tell me that they're moving to Canada. Because I've heard this for years now. If Bush wins, I'm moving to Canada. If we go to war in Iraq, I'm moving to Canada. If Bush wins again, I'm moving to Canada. You're not moving to Canada. Nobody's moving to Canada. So I think you all know this. Canada does not have a special visa for American liberal cowards, right? That's not how the immigration system works. What, you think you're gonna get in on refugee status? That's not how the refugee system works. You have to prove to a judge that you've been persecuted and that your government wasn't there to protect you. As an American liberal coward, how are you gonna prove that? You don't know what we've been through, man. It's practically Somalia down there, okay? Rush Limbaugh's an idiot. And they put high fructose corn syrup in everything. And my God, nobody composts. They're killing us. Slowly, but they're killing us. And also, I think you all know this, Canada is not even that great. It's not even that great. No, you're not, no, come on, no merci beaucoup. You're not that great, all right? You're not that great. You killed a bunch of indigenous people to steal this land, too. Also, Stephen Harper, your prime minister's a dick. He's like, now you cheer. 3 seconds ago, there was blind patriotism, boo. What facts? Oh, facts complicates it. He's rolling back all your social welfare programs, the things that apparently made Canada great. He made a comment a couple of years ago where he said, the biggest threat to Canada is Islamicist terrorism. First of all, Canada, we've been unfairly blaming Muslims for 12 years now. Way to finally catch up, right? Secondly, terrorists don't give a shit about Canada. What are you talking about? No terrorist is like New York, then Ottawa? No! Calm down, Robin. This is about Batman. What are you talking about? And the only reason why people think Canada is so great is that the US happens to be the biggest asshole in the world, so in comparison, you all look good. It's like being in high school, right? And there's a dude that shoves you against your locker and keeps punching you in the face repeatedly, right? Then his friend shows up and starts laughing at you in the face, right? And as the two of them walk away, the friend turns around and says, dude, I'm so sorry about him. That's Canada. That's Canada. Thank you very much. Merci beaucoup.